David Brown.
The offender was located inside a vehicle in the 100 block of South Kilpatrick, as I mentioned, in the 11th district. As a task force approached the offender, he would not remove himself from the vehicle, failed to follow their instructions. The task force officers initiated a 10-1, which is asking for additional help from other officers, at which time Chicago police officers from the 11th district and the community safety team responded to the scene to assist. The offender produced a firearm and pointed it at officers, according to preliminary reports. 3 Chicago police officers and 1 U.S. Marshal discharged their weapons, striking the offender. The offender was transported to Mount Sinai Hospital in grave condition. No officers were hit by gunfire. 3 Chicago police officers and 1 U.S. Marshal was transported to area hospitals for evaluation. Currently, the specifics of this incident, including the comprehensive use of force investigation, is being conducted by the Civilian Office of Police Accountability, COPA, with the full cooperation of the Chicago Police Department. All of the involved officers will be placed on routine administrative duties for a period of 30 days. Those are the Chicago police officers. And this matter remains under investigation, and full inquiries will be directed to COPA. With that, we'll take any questions that you have.
Did the offender fire shots?
That's yet to be investigated. No further comment beyond what the offender's actions until the investigation reveals those facts.
How many Chicago police officers were taken to the hospital or involved in the incident first, and then how many were taken to the hospital for observation to be checked out?
Direct involvement, again, 3 Chicago police officers and 1 U.S. Marshal discharged their weapons. Additional officers did respond to the scene, but preliminarily, only the 3 Chicago police officers and the 1 U.S. Marshal fired their weapons.
Okay, but there were officers taken.
So we've been listening to a live news conference with Superintendent David Brown talking about a shooting that took place at 9:45 this morning in the West Garfield Park neighborhood that has left a suspect in grave condition, as you heard him say, in the hospital as we speak. He hasn't given out too many details except to say that that suspect was being pursued by police officers, and when they approached the car, he pointed a gun at them. 3 officers and 1 U.S. Marshal were involved, and this man was shot. He was transported to the hospital. As I said, he's in grave condition. The officers were taken in for evaluation. Apparently, they are fine. There were no injuries reported from them, but they will, in fact, be on administrative duty for the next 30 days as COPA investigates. So we'll have more on this story coming up for you later on this afternoon on Fox 32 News at 4. Coming up, 2 men in the right place at the right time. The story of how they saved 1 woman, but her attacker came back looking for them with a weapon.